in dens or crevices would be the fox, miniature fox, the coyotes, bighorn sheep, deer, the gorgeous wild antelopes, the antelopes with the curly horns.
Yeah, we have those for you.
Yep. And we have mountain lions. Now, of those, the coyote and the mountain lions, they're territorial, which means coyotes do not run in packs like wolves. A male and female family of coyotes will probably have like 5 square miles that belongs to them. That's their territory. Mountain lions, they'll have a mountain range. No, it was snow from there to our left, everywhere. Look, for miles. You're talking about for probably 100 miles, 50 miles at least. I never seen it. There's always snow on our mountains, but not on the ground here. But this last February, it was everywhere, you guys. It was called, we call it whiteout. It was beautiful though. But because of that rain way back then, we got all that moisture melted into the ground here. And then we had that storm come through that went through California, the one that destroyed Death Valley. We got a lot of rain from that. You know, a lot of rain from the desert is like 1 inch. That's a lot of rain at one time. If there's a cave, there's an animal living in it. Usually a small Coyote Springs development. But they can build because they found a lot of water underground, just like in Las Vegas. That's why Las Vegas is where it's at. They found water underground. In fact, there's probably about 10,000 people in Las Vegas that still live on water wells. Comes from all the snow melt within 200 or 300 mile radius. That snow melt goes down at the earth and ends up a lot of it in this valley. Look at all the greenery, all the bushes. Beautiful wildflowers. Oh, it's cooler now. Yesterday we were here was 85. Oh, we got some rain. Hey. They're getting ready to resurface this like that road behind us. See, they scrape it off first. Scrape it off. most of our rain in the Vegas Valley comes in the end of August and September. That's when they have the hurricanes in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
That's when we get the most moisture. For Las Vegas averages about 4.5 inches of rain a year, and during that August, September, we probably get about 3 inches. The original ones years ago were Jeep Cherokee, white, like an SUV. Today they use Ford 150s.
Yeah, I've seen them. They're not very friendly.
What?
They're not very friendly, are they?
What?
I mean, well, last time when we went, we got a helicopter came over and came right down like that.
Well, that's not them. That's military.
Well,
The guys in the white truck are not military.
Okay, well,
The guys
came
in
from.
the guys in the helicopter, they were probably just doing you a favor.
Oh, they were? Okay.
Well, to come over and
We
say,
got a big picture of them, that's for sure. They're right down on us.
well, that's probably what they did. Because they can take pictures, because they know we do tours out here, guys.
Oh, I see.
One time we were up here, this is like 5 years ago, we were coming out, and 2 helicopters came over the side, and they circled our vehicle about 3 times.
Yeah.
Now on this road, we're going to see joshua trees over 20 feet tall.
That's right. I like those. They're so pretty.
sides for any antelope that are out here. That's my hobby. Cows. They just wander around and eat this stuff.
Oh my God, they're having a great time. It's all green now.
Oh yeah. And they, honestly, they do not need it green. It can be dried dead. They eat it that way. In fact, you cannot give cattle raw, fresh cut alfalfa. That'll make them bloat.
Oh.
You gotta let it dry.
That's why we have hay, right?
Right. Most of the cattle out here are Angus. You know why? That species of cattle grows bigger
Oh.
in meat. I love cattle. You know why?
They won't run at you, will they?
No, they waddle. They're too big to run. It's the little babies that can run in front of you.
Oh, isn't that cute? Look at them
Wait a
out
minute.
there. Oh, there's
You know what you say to cattle? Moo! Look at all the flies.
Flies on it.
Oh, here. You poor thing. Oh, it smells bad.
You see the GPS tags?
Yeah.
They don't brand them anymore.
Look at it. Oh.
Look how big they are, you guys.
So cute. Oh boy. See,
I don't mind the big one. Hey, you didn't get a picture with little Joe.
oh, little Joe. Wait, Aaron, I need a picture with little Joe.
See the blacktop?
Yeah.
You can go up there to, see the white? That's a perimeter. Just stay about 3 or 4 feet this side of those. So his grandfather and his father, there's the ranch right there.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it.
His grandfather raised cattle out here way back. It's over, over 100 years. Probably, I'm just guessing like 1890. His grandfather, his father, and then him. He's been out here over 50 years with the cattle. Yeah. When I was a kid in the desert, you couldn't come out at night because the rattlesnakes were there. So what you do is you go out and get a 6-foot ladder, and you sit on the top, and you sit there on the ladder, and you hear this, and that's a snake going through the fan. You can hear this. You know what that is? A scorpion breaking the sand with its teeth. A scorpion, that big, you can hear that noise. Because
We don't have roads or tires, right?
We don't have what?
Roads or tires.
my son and his buddy went up to his wife, had tickets, she's an airline worker, so she had free tickets, so this is about 20 years old. They went up there to see, to the northernmost city in the United States in Alaska.